Coach, what did you relay to your team at halftime that they came out on that 17-0 run to start the
You know, that American game still rubs me wrong. And we were up by 10 and didn't come out in the second half and take the fight to them early. And there's going to be times in this league that we're going to go in and do a really good job and be right where we want to be at the at the half. But we've got to come out and establish ourselves at the start of at that second half. And I thought that we did a really good job with that. I thought we did a good job defensively. I think we were active. I mean, that's no disrespect to Geneva. They're a place that I coached at. I have many, many dear friends there. But, you know, this was a game that we needed to get a lot of our younger guys some playing time. Get some of those younger guys to try to fight through some of their mistakes. And now we're, on our way to the second and third leg of, the guillotine run that we're on here.
How nice was it just to see you guys shoot the ball?
Yeah, it was good to see us shoot the basketball well. Although, every coach looks for what you got to do better, I wasn't very happy at the foul line. I thought that, I don't even know. Wow, that was terrible. But, I thought we moved the ball well. I thought we, up until maybe the last 4 to 5 minutes, I thought we played pretty unselfish.
Can you talk about their defense, the pressure defense off of the zone?
Yeah, there's a couple of things that we're trying to, save for conference play. And, we tried a little bit of it tonight. We've been working on it all along, but we've been, really not trying to. This group needs to, get itself ready for that time of the year for us. So I was happy how we were in lanes. I thought we did a really good job anticipating. I thought we did a good job with, maybe after giving up a basket, the next time they come down and run the same kind of action, I thought we adjusted well.
And why is Kaufman out, or what's the nature of his injury?
He is not injured. He is being suspended for violating team rules.
How about Bryce Nichols' second game back?
Yeah, before he got hurt, he was, one of our, really better players in terms of playing, sub minutes and stuff, and we've got to get him back, especially for league play. He's obviously going to get baptized here and, these next 2 games. But he's a high IQ guy. He plays with good energy. He looked, it wasn't like with Bobby. Bobby had a hand injury, so he could run around, run plays, kind of figure out, where to be in the right spots and stuff like that. Well, Bryce's was a foot. So, when we say we're barely getting him back, that's, he's really, really in the infant stages again from where he was. So he was, we've had a couple of injuries, and they haven't been easy ones. But he's long, anticipates well, gets the offensive glass well for you, has a good feel. So it's good to have him back getting some time.
Safe to say he's probably not going to shoot another 3 the rest of the year.
Unless it goes in. Unless it goes in.
Is he kind of close to where you want him to be? Or
No, I would say he's maybe 60%. Compared to what he was before the injury. He's just got to get back into it. So obviously we've got, 4 days or 5 days before, the kids get a really nice Christmas break. They'll be home for longer, I think, than any team I've had, in a long, long time. So he's getting a chance to, all those guys get a chance to go home. They don't have to be back to the 27th, and then we'll get 5 really good days before we get into league play.
Is he good today, or?
He is also suspended indefinitely for violating team rules.
Coach, what was the game against the result of Purdue? Obviously not what you wanted, but what did you learn from the Purdue game that you're going to bring into the Michigan and Notre Dame?
Well, I don't know if if you've seen any clips of that game or highlight. They had the best basketball environment that I've coached in a lifetime. That place was 14,000 screaming fans, student section that was unbelievable. That was the best atmosphere that I've ever been a part of. It was fun. And we're going into 2 tough buildings against 2 really, really good teams. But the big thing that game gave us was a great atmosphere and a challenge. Loud, I mean, just wonderful to see your young pups get thrown in there and have to grow up. So there was a lot of positives in it. I thought we competed well. I thought we competed hard. Didn't make a whole lot of shots, but that whole experience is going to serve us well.